Welcome to MindStory IQ, where every story sharpens your mind. Listen closely, remember the details, and test your intelligence with 5 questions at the end. Let's begin today's thriller. Eleanor Brooks woke up at 1:58 a.m. to the feeling of someone sitting on her mattress, not moving, just sitting. She didn't open her eyes at first. She lay completely still, heart pounding, every instinct screaming at her. There was no sound, no breathing, no shifting, no footsteps. Just wait. Heavy weight. Right beside her. She finally whispered, "Mom." No response. Then her phone resting on the nightstand buzzed softly. A text from an unknown number. "Don't look at him." Eleanor's breath froze in her throat. She typed back with shaking fingers under the blanket, "Who is sitting on my bed?" A reply came instantly. Not someone, something. Eleanor clenched her jaw to keep from screaming. Her bed dipped slightly. The thing moved. She felt it lean closer, close enough that she could feel cold air brushing the back of her neck. Her phone buzzed again. "If you open your eyes, you give IT permission," Eleanor whispered through trembling lips. Permission for what? Reply, to stay. Her eyes filled with tears. She typed, "What does it want?" The reply made her stomach drop. "Your place in the world." The pressure on the bed increased. Whatever it was leaning over her now. Eleanor forced herself to stay still. Her blanket shifted slightly, like fingers brushing over it. Another message buzzed. "It's studying you." Eleanor clenched her fists under the blanket. Studying her for what? Before she could type again, the bed suddenly rose, as if the thing stood up. Her room fell silent. She slowly reached toward her nightstand for her phone. Her fingers brushed the screen. But before she could grab it, a voice whispered from the foot of the bed, "Don't." Eleanor froze instantly. It wasn't a human voice. It was deep, broken, like 2 voices speaking at once. Her phone buzzed. "Whatever you hear, don't respond." The thing shifted again. Then it whispered closer now, "You're awake, Eleanor." She felt her blood turn to ice. Her phone buzzed again. "IT knows your name because you dreamed of it last week." Eleanor's throat tightened. Yes, she did dream of a shadowed figure sitting at the edge of her bed, but in the dream, it didn't have a face. She typed, "How do I get rid of it?" Reply, "You can't. You can only outweight IT." Eleanor swallowed hard. She didn't know how long she had already been frozen like this. Minutes? Hours? The thing stepped closer, its weight creaking the wooden floorboards. She heard it lean over her again. Then it whispered, soft and cold. Your breathing changed. Eleanor held her breath. Her phone vibrated slowly. "If Ida knows you're awake, Ida tries to switch." "Switch?" She typed desperately. "Switch what?" Reply, "Lives." Eleanor's eyes watered. Her heart pounded so loudly she was sure the thing could hear it. Then silence. Nothing moved. Nothing breathed behind her. She waited and waited. Then the weight returned, but this time at her back, as if it was lying down beside her. Close. Too close. Her phone buzzed again. She grabbed it and turned it over, desperate for guidance. But it wasn't a message. It was a live notification. Camera active, front lens. The phone camera had turned on by itself, and the screen showed her face, but someone else's shadowy outline behind her. A head, a shoulder, a torso, all pressed against her back. Eleanor finally screamed. The lights flickered violently, then shut off completely. The last thing she heard before the darkness swallowed her room was the broken voice whispering, "Switch. Now?" Let's see how much you remember. Answer the following questions. IQ QESTIONS Question 1. What time did Eleanor wake up? Question 2. What did the unknown texter warn her not to do? Question 3. What was sitting on her bed? Question 4. How did the creature know Eleanor's name? Question 5. What final word did the creature whisper? ANSWES answer. 1:58 a.m. Answer 2. Don't look at him. Answer 3. A non-human something. Answer 4. Because she dreamed of it last week. Answer 5. Switch.